Hey, it's your friendly bus driver down here in Orlando, Florida this week. Down here with the soccer team. And we are just out here just having a blast, I guess. It's hot. The air conditioning has gone out on the bus. We're going to try to get it checked in the morning, I hope. It's 84 degrees right now on the bus. I wouldn't be sitting in here if I wasn't getting ready to pick up this team. Just want to tell you something. The other day I made a post about road rage, just talking about how we need to be careful. People are going so crazy now, even if we're mad or whatever. It's just not worth it to respond to people that are nuts. So, coming down the road a minute ago, 2-lane highway, a dump truck bumps into the back end of this little bitty car. It's a nice car, but it's not a great car, not expensive, but he just barely hit it. I was right beside him just as it was happening. And the driver of the little car puts it in park, gets out, and he decides he's going to go back and talk to the dump truck driver, which I guess that can be normal, but he's got me blocked, and he's got traffic behind them blocked. So anyway, I figured, well, it'll be over in a second. He went back, stepped up on the running board of the dump truck, and just started yelling and screaming at the driver. And I'm looking back at that car. I can see the rear end of the bumper. There's not a dent or a scratch that I can see on the silly thing. So there's no reason for it at all. Even if he had a dent, there's no reason for that. So he's yelling at the driver, and the driver just kind of sits there and doesn't really respond. I guess it's because it's a company truck. Anyway, the man gets off the running board, walks back to his car, starts to get in, changes his mind, decides he's going to go back again. So he's still got all of us blocked. And anyway, he went back to the dump truck, stepped up on the running board, and tried to get the door open. He's yanking on the door and yelling at that guy. Well, the guy already had his door locked. He may have had it locked all along, I don't know. But he couldn't get in. And it's really making this guy mad. So he gets back off, and he's stomping and blowing and huffing, puffing all the way back up to his car like he's just the biggest guy you ever saw. You know, and he's going to control the world. Well, he gets back to his car, changes his mind again, and I'm about ready to turn the bus and run over his little hind end at this point. But anyway, he gets back to the dump truck, climbs up on the board, and starts spitting all over the guy's window, trying to get him to get out and fight, I guess is what he wanted. And I'm thinking, you are a fool. I mean, that's just so stupid. So anyway, he did that. The guy still didn't pay any attention to him, and the guy just stomped his way back to the car and took off. But that's road rage, folks. You take a little bitty incident and you make it so huge when it's not huge at all. And if that driver had gotten out, one, he'd probably end up in a lawsuit, or his company would, or somebody could have gotten hurt really bad. Somebody might have died. You know, the driver knew that's the way it is. The way this guy was acting, he's that type of person that has no sense about him at all. So, if you encounter that, the best thing for you to do is just leave it alone. Don't bother with the stupid people that do that. I've almost done it myself. I get so mad I can't see straight sometimes at stupidity. But let's just stop and think about what in the world are we getting so mad about. That was a tap on a piece of metal. Why are you so stupidly mad? Your family's not even in the car. Nobody's hurt. Why are you doing that? Other things. People cut you off. They get in front of you. It can be an accident. You think it's always on purpose. You know, or I'll think it is. They cut me off. By golly, I'm going to chase him down. I'm going to give them a piece of my mind. And then they might give you a piece of a bullet, or your family a piece of a bullet while they're in the car. We better cool down, folks. They're out here everywhere, even down here in the Magic Kingdom, where everything's supposed to be happy. I'll be happy when I get air conditioning. Anyway, I look rough, man. I ain't had a lot of rest or sleep. This last night, as I posted before, when I was venting all night long. But we'll get there. Everything's cool. Love y'all. Hope you had a great Christmas and you got a good New Year coming up, hopefully. Love you. Bye.